you nailed nothing. So here we are, the final episode ever of Community. Emotional consequences, probably emotional consequences of graduation, maybe? I don't know. So, what do I think is going to happen? Specifically, of course, because there's no predicting what they're going to do with each individual character. There's two kinds of series finales. They shatter the status quo. Everything is different now. Typically, that means like a main character dies. I was going to say a character from a well-known show. I was like, yeah, I probably won't do that. But a main character dies, or everybody dies, or the world blows up, or I guess not too many finales have blown up the world, but you know what I'm saying. The ship reaches Earth, whatever. That changes the whole thing. The show will never be the same again. That's why the show stopped. Everything's changed. The other kind is, well, we're just going to go through the wormhole again. You just won't be here. You won't watch us do it anymore. The show must go on, but we're not going to be there to watch it. Bojack Horseman, although some things changed. That was kind of like I don't want to do too much of that, but that was kind of like a both. They kind of like, they split the difference. Things changed, but also, because he's a junkie, you feel like there's a continuing adventures. So, do I think they're going to completely change the status quo, or we're going to see them sit down at the table, start talking, and that'll be the end of this episode? I think with this kind of show, they're going to, they want to do a movie, though. No. I think with this kind of show, they're going to completely destroy the status quo. Everybody leaves college, which I know they've done between seasons before, so, the movie could bring them back together. I think Troy and Shirley will be back. Probably just in cameos. And, I think that's it. They're going to destroy the status quo. That's my final prediction. I'm kind of going both ways on this, but I really was on the fence about this. But I think I got to pick one. I can't, try to split the middle. Got to pick one. I'm picking destroy the status quo. All right, let's go and do this. Leonard, we missed you last episode. Bitches. Yeah, that's it. Motherfucker been going here for 40 years.
Another year and we're still standing. Take that,
for the final time. The whole fucking building is probably gonna collapse, right? That's right. School's out. But how's the song go? School's out forever? Oh, a bed. You're actually on the show. Excellent. It's not like we were missing enough characters already, right? We had to miss him for an entire episode.
I thought the sound might accentuate the anxious idleness of our last meeting's final seconds. Good job.
Let's flash back to 3 days ago.
This one is the fact that Greendale is done being saved.
So we can get rid of you. Excellent.
Oh, am I stealing your race, dude?
Yeah. So
once and for all. So, what do we call ourselves now?
The Accomplishers. Stephen King's Dreamcatchers.
Susan.
Hell
you
yeah.
are rebelling against yourselves.
I like the last choice.
Nipple dippers.
I like nipple dippers.
Hell yeah. I'm into it.
Ooh, nippledippers.com is available.
Grab that much.
Excellent.
Done.
Nipple dippers.
They did it before the episode aired. That's for goddamn sure.
Just finished entire semester without wearing a single silly outfit.
He did, didn't he? I guess they decided that was old hat. I hadn't noticed either, I'll be honest with you. He's wearing all the outfits.
Everybody.
I wonder if somebody brought this up in the writers' room towards the end of the season. It's like, wait a minute, he hasn't worn any outfits.
I go to British bar whenever Mother Time is willing to call it a year.
Yeah, what's
We're
up?
done. Happy summer.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I gotta get on the road to California.
Yeah.
I got a job through.
I'm done pretending to be Pierce. It's time to go.
LinkedIn hired me to help figure out why people don't use it.
Yeah,
So,
because we don't give a shit. That's why we don't use it.
Are you coming back, Elroy?
Nope.
I think so.
I mean, they knew they were canceled, right? They had to have known. Last couple seasons, last half of the series have been kind of rough, but I'm going to miss this show a lot. It's not been the highlight of my week like it was in the first 3 seasons, but it's still been very enjoyable. Except for season 4. Jesus. Let's not talk about that.
Do you guys think bar scenes always have to start on a billiard shot?
Yeah, of course they do.
Every time someone takes a shot in billiards, they start a new bar scene without knowing it.
Both are excellent questions.
Nipple dippers.
Nipple dippers.
Where's Ann?
Get crunk.
6 seasons, right, Abed?
Don't put a nickel in him.
Don't put a nickel in him.
I don't know how likely season 7 is.
Oh, shit.
Those shows weren't hemorrhaging characters every year.
Oh, I
That's
don't
a
like
good
that
point.
word.
What if Shirley came back? Would that change your disposition?
Shirley could get us back on formula. See it turning us around.
Sorry, what's
Yeah.
our
We
formula?
need Troy
Well,
for that.
But my punchline doesn't know.
Abusively cynical one-liner dismissing everything you just said.
I don't trust
So I
these
guess
stories.
this is
never
writer's
have, never
room?
will. I had a setup about a story that was so placeholder. The punchline came first.
Nice cameo, by the way. We just need Troy up in here. Are
Take a
they giving
moment
any
to
panel work
explain
to
the
him?
risks involved in all decisions made from.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Frankie
Yeah,
Dark.
exactly.
Is this combination gonna work?
No. Not at all. Oh, shit.
I put time into what I do wardrobe-wise.
Yeah.
See,
Just not this season.
things have a certain structure to them, you know. If we stray from it, we're weird. If we stick to it, we're boring.
That's a good point.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah, god
So
damn,
just
man.
season 7 pitch.
My pitch
That was
for you
my joke, not yours, you asshole.
is nice, it has fun, and grows together.
That's a
Shirley
terrible
or
ass season. No wonder it got canceled.
Shirley or Elroy, that's racist. How about they both come back? How about
How about we get Troy back in this motherfucker, man? Where is he? Come on. Do I have to start looking under couch cushions?
Sweet hallelujah, these are good times, baby.
Yeah.
Times, girl, good times.
Basically, she shot a day, right? She came in for a day. This set, and that's it. That's the only place she's going to be.
Wisdom.
Oh, shit. Well, we know who's pitching this one. Yeah.
Stop.
Crazy
Yeah.
and racist and terrible.
You're being way too linear about this.
It all sucked until the end. The end, he really nailed the ending.
Is my pitch.
It's almost like they're riffing off of the multiverse thing. Almost. But it's also meta at the same time.
Hey, what
Yeah.
about me? Hey, everybody, look at me. I'm got an
Holy
ice cube
shit.
for a head. I also eat cell phones, so you better
That's Morty's voice.
around me because they taste like prime rib where I'm from.
That's Morty's voice. Is this Justin Rowland?
Especially when I use my powers to help solve all your problems. Chew.
Holy shit.
Chew. Achoo. Achoo. Achoo.
Sorry, I can't even follow the dialogue. I'm so thrown by the voice. He must have had him in here already. They were already setting up Rick and Morty, or maybe they were already doing Rick and Morty at that point.
Annie?
So,
I'm gonna intern for the FBI.
Ew.
And leaving immediately coming back.
Yeah.
Probably.
oh, you made Jeff sad.
When can we start the next paintball game?
I don't think you can force
What the hell is Jeff doing, man? Where's our regulars? He's imagining. Oh, okay, I get it. Everybody, okay, I understand. I get it. It took me a second, man. It's okay.
Any of their assignments this week?
He's gonna be in hell, right? Because it's
Sorry,
all
bro.
these motherfuckers.
I've seen more zeros over Pearl Harbor.
God damn.
Hundreds of them. Sky was
Yeah, we fucking get it, asshole.
Eventually leave you here as well.
Goddamn right. Once you start feeling for us, we're gonna leave your ass. He's the teacher, and they're all gone. I get it.
I was taken aback. It's big news.
Yeah. Great news. Just everybody leave me. It's cool.
That's season 7.
He's freaking
Maybe
out.
we could just hang out.
Really? How'd they switch roles? That was actually scary.
It must be hard work running away from your own age.
Oh shit.
Has anyone?
I moved in with them.
Cheng, we
Oh,
have
shit.
files.
Moving out.
Yeah, you goddamn right. His FBI file is like this fucking thick.
The only credit hard to get at Greendale is from a bank. It's just
Goddamn.
Your parents have been murdered.
By whom?
The police won't touch it. They're calling it a double suicide.
Yeah, Annie can handle this.
He comes back and it hinges on the murder of my parents.
It's okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm just. You remember the ass crack man?
Lay down the law.
Yeah.
Was it her? Like, why is she acting like this?
I mean,
Doesn't everybody? Could have been anybody.
What the hell? That was suspicious as hell, Annie.
You want to know a perfect season 7?
Oh, for the love of God. Holy shit. That was a great theme song.
Waters, but we're on mission now, so I guess
Yeah.
this is fucking war.
You goddamn right. They were allowed to drop the F-bomb. I'm into it.
Strictly
Shit.
transgender. I'm not all this other stuff.
You're everything, motherfucker.
All this other stuff?
Yeah.
Gotta be of service, brother.
What's your pitch? Oh,
Cut off
well,
her pitch.
I mean,
Nobody gives a shit about Frankie's pitches. They're getting weird now. Yep, she loves the meetings.
Hello.
That's what she's here for.
Hello.
Yeah.
after all, why aren't we learning?
Yeah, let's learn. Yeah, that's right.
Possibly
Boom.
there is.
That pretty much is what I figured her pitch would be, without realizing it.
TV defeats its own purpose when it's pushing an agenda or trying to defeat other TV, or ashamed of itself for existing. It's TV.
That's right. Talk directly to the audience. Dan Harmon.
It needs to be okay for it to have a bad day. Or phone in a day.
Yeah.
And it needs to be okay for it to get on a boat with LeVar Burton and never come back.
It's not okay. Bring him back. He's coming back. He's walking through that door right now, right?
I'm fine.
I honestly don't know. I hope he does.
Really attached to my pitch. I had a soundtrack in my head.
Every writer gets been cried like this in front of Dan Harmon. I like to, he was excusing himself for the shitty episodes, right? Dan was.
Ian will make it more serious. I'm the school shrink. I can wear these glasses every episode.
Yeah. She's finally found her niche.
It's the original Annie.
Yeah.
But I'm grown
The original
up.
outfit. I wonder if that's her first outfit in the entire series.
We just might live the good life yet.
Yep, you're canceled.
You're supposed to be in Dean class. How can I learn to be Dean if I can't hang out with teachers?
We shaping minds, but we keep shaping each other.
Oh, shit.
Bring it in.
Boo! Yeah, they're justifiably horrified.
I would love to teach at Greendale. And I
Yeah,
do
but
miss
you
wearing skirts.
Once you swap horse pill sized contrivance, it would open up new areas and dynamics. And it's
The horse bill size contrivance.
Education classes. You two
Denied. She's going to the FBI.
yeah, like a real TV executive, I was letting you guys work your ass off. Because there's no profit in saying no to an idea. Like 30 Rock meets IT Crowd meets, well, me.
That's right. Fuck all y'all. He's out of here. So the two people that hate change and hate losing people the most, Abed and Annie, are going off to be on their own. Doesn't feel like correct characterization. But maybe it's growth, you know? Yeah.
6 seasons in a movie.
If I know it comforts you to look through that metal lens, but this is reality.
Yeah, right.
Based on common sense. They're based on the studio wanting to milk their properties dry.
Goddamn right, man. Where's the movie at? Milk this shit. Milk this property. Where's the movie? Oh, shit. Goddamn. So now, holy shit, man. He's straight up. Yeah, you need a break, dude. You know, I just didn't think it would be Jeff to be freaking out the most. Like I said, Annie and Abed, but they've done that so many times. This is definitely different.
Sebastian, let's look at him.
Yeah.
Sebastian!
Sebastian!
Oh, shit. But why is she like this in his fantasy, though, right? Oh, shit. Again, denied twice. He's his own worst enemy.
I hold the spare keys so the dean would stop leaving them under the welcome mat.
Yeah. That's the most Annie thing ever.
I want to have an opinion about those boring ass Marvel movies.
Yeah. That's right. One final shot at the Russos. Yeah. One final shot at the Russos. What an asshole. And I'm talking about Dan.
I want stories and wisdom, perspective.
You're getting none of that.
Especially these flavorless, unremarkable Marvel movies.
But they are so not a big deal.
I know.
Another
Just
fucking
all
shot.
it
That's
is.
right.
Yes, you get to say it.
Another shot.
I could screw myself if I say it. There's
Yeah. You goddamn right. Make the characters take these shots. You fucking asshole.
Are we interrupting?
Yes, motherfucker.
We were just saying goodbye to the room.
Yep.
Oh.
Cool.
I farted during the.
Why aren't they doing the rule of three? Like, this is like the 17th fart of this episode.
You should do, as a humble outsider that came in and nailed it,
You nailed nothing. That's right. So the audience can manage in their own season 7,
An
right?
idealist. Kaylee,
Oh,
you're the
shit.
fiery, passionate one. We mother nerdy one. You guys should be best friends and have pillow fights.
He wants it all, hot women.
Nerdy too?
The slutty
Okay.
one.
And the rest of you are the redhead ones. Weird.
So he's got a thing for redheads, huh? No, you know what? Dan Harmon has a thing for redheads. I've been noticing that over Rick and Morty. He's obsessed with redheads.
You saved my life and changed it forever.
Gay!
Why does he have to be here? Like, literally, there was no other work for this actor. Like, motherfucker stuck it out to the very last fucking episode. That's right. Give him the last lines of the fucking show, you assholes. Yep, they're breaking everything up. So who would be left? Him and Britta from the original group, right? 7 are down to 2. Yep. 2 left standing.
Right, that's right.
Yeah, get crunk. And the movie, you're goddamn right.
Creator may be unstable. Therapist may have told creator this is not how you make
Is
yourself
that Dan Harmon's voice? Justin Roiland was Ice Cube head. I fucking knew it, man. That was fucking Morty's voice, goddammit. It was like 90% of Morty's voice. And I'm pretty sure that they had already had at least one season of Rick and Morty out before this aired, right? So he was doing that on purpose. That was fucking great. That was a great finale. Great finale. Masterpiece of a series. I've talked about all the things I love, but if we're talking big picture, there's one thing I think that they fumbled the ball on. I think, you know, and having just watched season 5 of Rick and Morty, you know, kind of crystallized this for me. Dan Harmon hates serialized storytelling. He likes episodic storytelling. He tells a great self-contained story. Obviously, the characters are consistent from episode to episode. You know, the characterization is consistent. They'll make callbacks and, you know, shit like that, call forwards, like all that stuff. But I'm talking about a plot, a story told over multiple episodes, other than like a bed, you know, with the pregnant woman in the background. But a story told over multiple episodes as usually the B plot of multiple episodes, and then every now and then it's A plot, you know, like Friends, for instance. Like, I've never seen Friends, but, you know, there are 6 characters. Most of them paired off at one time or another. And so, what are the characters? I don't even know the characters' names. We'll just say Ross and Rachel. Like, those may be 2 character names. They sound like friends. So Ross and Rachel start dating in episode 1 of season 3. Okay. Episode 15, he knocks her up. And then the end of the season, they get married. And in every episode that season, you see them dating, you see them doing coupley things, but they're also involved in the other plots, right? But they're together. That's serialized storytelling, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like Buffy, where like it's one story told over 22 episodes, right? It can still be episodic, but you have through lines. You have stories taking place over that. And they did that a little bit with like the Save Greendale thing, and you know they would have these meetings referencing fixing shit and all that stuff. But for the most part, they don't do that. And really, where they really didn't do that was in the relationships. You know, it's just, yeah, they had Troy and Britta date for a while. And what was really egregious is Jeff fucked Britta one time. Then it's like, well, they're not going to do it anymore. Then, the next season, they reveal they've been fucking for a while again, but when we find out that that's what they've been doing for a while, they break up and they stop doing it. That's just cowardice, man. And I'm not saying like Jeff should be with Britta or Jeff should be with Annie or Shirley should be with somebody or whatever. It's just, this is a group of 7 people, 3 women, 4 men. Most of them are single for the entire run of the show. Like Shirley was with or without her husband here and there. And the only ones that ever paired off were a couple one-night stands, a relationship we didn't see, and then Troy and Britta. You know, so, I don't know. I think they missed an opportunity there. And there are a lot of Hollywood writers who believe that, like, a happy couple, you can't have a drama. You can't have a happy couple on TV. In other words, if they're together, they have to be fighting. They break up, they get back together, and then finally they break up for good, right? The Joss Whedon shit. Like, you know, motherfuckers get together on a Joss Whedon show, that relationship may last a season, if you're fucking lucky. That's it. They're going to break up. He's one of the biggest examples of these motherfuckers who just can't handle it, you know? They just cannot conceive of a relationship staying together and it being interesting TV. They're fucking wrong. Ghost Whisperer lasted 5 fucking seasons. And she was married to that motherfucker, and their marriage was healthy, and they never even attempted to break up. There's one storyline I'm not going to get into that, you know, flirted with that. But let's just say the first 3 seasons. 65 fucking episodes. They're happily married. Every now and then they have a fight, but it's resolved that episode. They never cheat on each other. They're never in danger. They're a happily married couple, and the story was fucking excellent. The series was great. You know, that proved you can have a loving couple and still get great dramatic TV. But most of Hollywood just don't believe it, man. So, you know, they're so fucking, I've talked about this before, they're so fucking afraid of moonlighting. Just terrified, man. Just can't, you know. I'm kind of going down a rabbit hole, so I'll wrap this up. But that's the one missed opportunity. I really think that, you know, Troy and Annie maybe could have dated. Like, they kind of set that up early on. But I think they had, Troy and Abed just had so much great chemistry, it makes sense that they didn't do that. I understand why they didn't do that. Or, you know, it didn't necessarily even have to be the group, dating within the group. There was never any really dating outside the group. Like, there would be one episode, or maybe like Annie was with that singing guy, whatever his name was, the Mr. Peanut Butter ass type motherfucker, not the actor, but the character reminded me of Mr. Peanut Butter. She was with him for maybe 6 episodes, only 2 of which were like highlighted, you know, where we actually saw them interacting. And Jeff dated that teacher, I think, towards the end of season 1, you know. And Shirley with her ex-husband. That lasted a little while, but that's about it, man. You know, then Abed, like, finally had Captain Marvel, you know, you dated her for a little bit. But it would have been interesting for at least one of them to have had a relationship that lasted like 3 seasons. And every now and then they come in and there's an interaction. I don't know, man. Like, does every single character have to be single? It's just, and that is not the story they wanted to tell, clearly. So they're going to tell the story they want to tell. I'm not saying the show sucks because they didn't do what I want them to do. I'm saying it's a missed opportunity. That's all I'm saying. That's really the only gap there, like the only thing that, this is a near perfect show. No show will ever be perfect. This is as close as it gets as far as a comedy. At least the first 3 seasons. Perfect, man. Just really fucking nailed it. They nailed the finale. They stuck the landing. That's all you can ask, typically.